Hello, how's it all going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and another live stream. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a great day. Happy Monday evening. We are back again then in the A330 this evening. Thank you very much for everybody's support on the channel last night. Really enjoyable flight from Madrid to Heathrow on the in the Iberia A330, and today we're in the Qatar livery. We're going to be doing our flight here from Doha, and we're going to be going up to Kuwait, which is a freeware scenery, which should hopefully be in the link below. I need to double check that because I made these back to back. I just want to double check that they are in there. They are. Why are they not as a link? Okay, maybe I'll check again later. Maybe it's just because we're like it's not going to be processed. But yeah, we are boarding. Obviously, we are on say attentions as well for this evening. Once again, just for this flight, and then we'll be back into VATSIM on Wednesday for our next flight. But we're just going to do say intentions for this flight, as it is a sort of a busy airport. It's just nice. It'll be nice to do some do it out of this airport with some traffic. Which reminds me, I need to change the traffic up. We're going to go on about 8 for this evening. I've not long actually come off the game. I've had a afternoon of flying. I did New York to Saint Martin in the Phoenix A321. We did a bit of JetBlue livery, so that was quite good. And yeah, looking forward to this one. Smash the likes on the stream if you are enjoying it, everybody. And if you want to subscribe, if you're new around here, that would mean a lot too. So we're going to get into it. We are already in the boarding process. We are cold and dark. And without any further ado then, we will jump in. And as you can see, I have removed all the things tonight. We don't want any repeats of last night, where we forgot to take off the sort of pitot tube covers, which was obviously affecting our airspeed, etc., etc. So we don't want to do that tonight. But yeah, we are. There we go. Right, it's alright. I think my wire disconnected a bit there. So, should be back and running now. Right, so we're going to head up to the overhead panel. And we're going to go to hit the external powers to the on position. Turn the sim volumes up so you can hear them all coming on. So we're going to go battery 1, battery 2 and the APU battery. We're going to go nav 1, nav 2, nav 3 on. Same as last night. Why has that changed? Right, so we'll arm armour engine lights, smoking on, seatbelts on, nav lights on, cruise supply off, ground service mode on.
Qatar 1 contact Bahrain Central, low center on 122.3.
We've got centre in a minute. Oh, we're on the frequency. That's okay. Right, let me just adjust all these because I've obviously changed the settings earlier. So let's get all this set back to headset. So speakers, this is my headphone. Okay, right. I think that's set. So, alright, once again, let me just get rid of my Airbus X2 because that doesn't work with the A330. We've got a little bit more space to work with. Right, so trim these. Right. So we'll switch this to Unicom for a minute. Okay. Right, so let's head down then to the FM zone. We've got to kind of which the custom view is now. I don't think there is one. No, there isn't. I just set that because we don't really need a galley view. So set that as 5. Switch through our back to our everything. There we go. Cool. Right. Let's put an init request. So there we go. Doha to Q8. Qatari 18 kilo for today. Cost index is 10. Going in. IRAS is already aligned. Wind's already uploaded. Perfect. Our init B page. Right, let's just flick to our. Which is the other view that's got the galley view, which we don't really need. It's that one, so number 1. Okay, what I'm going to do is just make that the EFB. So we can switch between that and that. There we go. Right, so we need to go to our payload, import our stuff from Simbrief. As per that. So we're going to apply load and instant to our block fuel for this evening is 11.9. Zero fuel weight is 157. 150.7. Our centre of gravity 26.3. That goes in there. Lovely. Now we can go ahead and contact say intentions. Grab our clearance. We'll listen to the ATIS first.
EE2 2.19 QNH1004. Transition level 150, advise on course heading, altitude, and flight following is requested. Read Benhall runway and hold short instructions.
But it's information kilo.
Advise on initial
1004 on the QNH.
International
we're departing on 34 right, 34 left.
1800.
That's fine.
Arriving and departing runways 34 right, 34 left. Wind 310.
Switch back over to Unicom for a minute. Right, so why is that not coming through the headphones? Intercom. Speakers. That should be there. Right. We're going about to boarding on say intentions, so they can catch up a bit. Okay. So our in charge of our cabin today is going to be Mary Smith. She's a funny air traffic controller. Cabin crew. And we've got Steve Dornsey as our co-pilot. Not many stuff to choose from at the minute. I think he says it's early access. Everything will come shortly. Right. Let's stick our weather on. The weather on max, weather on turbo, do the wing shear on. About 5 till. I don't know if the radar actually works in the A350, but we can soon find out. I mean, probably won't. So, just a beautiful day in the desert. Right. So we're going to contact. Do our clearance 120.875. Turn those sounds down until we get underway. Right. I'm going to do everything up until takeoff, and I'll hand it over to the co-pilot. So we had the kilo, wasn't it, I think? Doha clearance, hello, Qatar 18 kilo with information kilo, requesting IFR to Kuwait. Just wait for him to come back.
8 kilo, clear to Kuwait via the Tulu 2 Echo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 34 right, initial climb to 4000. Departure on 119er, decimal 725 squawk 1562.
Cleared Kuwait, Tulu 2 Echo departure, then as filed. Departure runways 34 right, initial climb to 4000. Departures on 119, 725 squawk 1562. Qatari 18 kilo. Okay, so squawk is 1562.
Qatari 18 kilo, read back correct. Ground will be on 120 decimal 225.
That's a 120225 for our pushback clearance. 225, right, and then we're going to be on the 34 right runway. It's going to be Tulu 2 Echo. Go ahead and insert that. And our arrival, hopefully, if it doesn't change it, because it is saying intentions, it's 33 right. We'll take the Zulu approach. Deputy 3 Charlie departure. Can we take it via anything? It's 3 right. Just take it via final. So just take it via the final. So no SIDS. No approach vias. Just go insert. That should be okay. Cool. Okay, flight time is about 56 minutes. So, all being well, if we get a great flight in, we will do a second flight back. So, back to our EFB. We're going to sync our runway. It's obviously dry. 310 at 15, 32 degrees, 1004. We're going to go flaps 1. Air conditioning be on, anti-off will be off, toga no. We'll calculate. 26, 44, 45. Flex temp 72. That seems okay. We'll go to send it to FMGS. Confirm. It's 26, 44, 45. So it's going to be a long rotate once we hit V1. Flex at 72, so we are, I think we're pretty heavy today, obviously. We've got 286 passengers on board. We're going to head and start the APU now. Start switch. A couple of Qataris taxiing there. This is the Qatari terminal. Listen to the APU start up. There it goes. Go, APU's kicking up. APU is now available, so we will go ahead and turn it on. Lovely. So pretty much ready to go once the passengers are all boarded. I do like these VDES systems. Destination, OKKK, boarding, back to 215. Still got a few more to go. Can we open that? Selling passengers, they just disappear. Cool. Right, so we just wait for the remainder of the passengers. So, just to show you our routing, guys. Our routing, 3-3 right, 3-4 right is here, so it'll be a pushback here onto Echo 1, and then we'll probably get taxi in Delta, Victor, Alpha, maybe, they might give us something else. So it'll be 3-4 right. Pretty much take off out to sea, right turn, all up the coast, cross, out of Bahrain, over Bahrain, even just Bahrain there, up there again, on the border of sort of Saudi Arabia, and then up to Kuwait, which is up here, and hoping if we can get a return flight, Kuwait City, apparently on this freeway scene, because I've never flown into it, apparently the views are sensational, and apparently some good views on arrival as well, so we'll have a look, hence why I put the time back a bit, so we can get some good views. So we're literally running 3-3 right, and then I think we'll be over. Not sure where this. So. It's a normal passenger terminal, so over here I reckon. Cargo's over here. Let's see what they give us. I don't know this route, because they do the 777 on this route, so where do they park there? OTHH-OKKK. Where they take the A330, that's probably the next sort of big ramp up. Arrived at gate 5. So there. So we could probably park anywhere in Terminal 1. Sort of there. Okay, that's easy enough. 9 times out of 10, say intentions get the parking area wrong, so we can always request it. I do that enough times. I had to do that today with. I know, not today, because I'm not a big airport in Juliana. When the last time I used it on my own, BA, I think I did parking in Gatwick, but parking in the wrong place. Not where BA depart out of Gatwick. We're also trying to use, which is not currently working, more have we got? We seem to be here forever. Just bear with me, guys. Is it on my desktop? It's not. Right, hang on. Okay, fine. Once we, I think that is boarding complete, actually. can now get ready to go get our pushback clearance. So beacon light can come on. We'll go ahead and contact the ground. 118075. No, ground will be on 120225. Ground Qatari 18 kilo ready for push and start.
Qatari 18 kilo Hamad ground, push and start approved, face northeast.
Push and start approved, face northeast, Qatari 18 kilo. Can't use a landing rig on it today and get that ready for the next stream. Right. Looks like we're good to go. Tune up tower.
Runway 34 right taxi via Sierra, Sierra 1 cross runway 34 left, then Sierra Charlie Alpha 1.
025 tower.
Sierra 1 cross runway 34 left, then Sierra Charlie Alpha 1 Qatari 42.
We have got, we can play the cabin announcements for
Qatari 1 kilo contact
Qatar.
tower on 118.025.
Switching to tower, Qatari 1 kilo.
Okay, so face. Pretty much it's going to be nose left, facing east. Brakes are going to be released then. Select our IGN to start. I don't know why we're not going, because we have got chops still on. Right, here we go. Right. Run the block time.
Velocity 2 contact tower on 118.025.
And we're going to go engine 2 start.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight, cross-check.
Fuel pumps on.
Welcome aboard, everyone. On behalf of the
Right,
airline,
how do
the
I
captain
mute
and the
this?
crew on this flight to Kuwait
I'm
City,
going to just
I'm
mute.
Mary Smith, your lead flight attendant, and with me today are my colleagues
Mute
John Sim.
same tensions on this one. And we're going to play the actual cabin announcement for Qatar.
Welcome aboard this Qatar Airways flight. Please pay attention as we take you on a journey to our many destinations and demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Exits and walkways must be kept clear at all times. Overhead compartments or under the seats in front of you. Take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may fall out. In-flight entertainment monitors must be folded away.
Right. We're going to go
Please
engine
fasten your
1.
seatbelt for taxi, takeoff and landing. Insert the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. To adjust, pull the strap to tighten the belt. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the ends apart. When the seatbelt sign is illuminated, you must remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. If you plan to sleep during the flight, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to cabin crew. For
Brakes set.
safety reasons, with the exception of handheld personal electronic devices in flight mode, the use of devices must remain switched off until advised by cabin crew. Please remove all devices from charging ports for takeoff and landing. If you drop your electronic device inside your seat, please do not operate the seat controls. Instead, contact a member of the cabin crew for assistance. Please take a moment to locate the emergency exits near your seat.
Maybe you lead.
Emergency
Maybe you master
exits are
can come
clearly
off.
marked and located as shown. Escape path lighting will guide you to the emergency exit. In case of emergency landing on water, evacuation slides will serve as rafts. Please remember to remove all high-heeled shoes before using the slide and leave all hand baggage behind.
Get rid of your high heels.
We strictly observe a non-smoking policy at all times on board all our aircraft. Electronic smoking devices are also not permitted. Smoking in the toilet will activate a smoke alarm. Smoking on board the aircraft and tampering with the smoke detectors are criminal offences punishable by law. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, please adopt the appropriate brace position. For those facing rearwards in the premium cabin, please adopt this brace position.
Right. Good to go. We're going to go taxi lights to the on position. Strobes to auto. Right, Qatari 18 kilo, ready for taxi.
The cabin environment is carefully controlled. If oxygen is required, masks will appear from above you.
Great.
Pulling the mask towards you will activate the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the band to secure it, and breathe normally. When your mask is fitted correctly, you
Runway
may
34
then
right,
assist
taxi flight
others.
Echo 1, Alpha 3, Bravo, Alpha. Sorry, 18 kilo.
Your life jacket is either beside you,
Right,
next
so
to you, or underneath your seat. When instructed by the crew, remove it from its container
Echo
and
1,
pull it over your head.
Alpha 3.
Bring the tape around your waist and fasten in front, pulling firmly to secure. Only inflate the life jacket as you leave the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply downwards. You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece. The life jacket has a whistle to attract attention and a light that will automatically illuminate when in water. Infant life jackets will be distributed by the cabin crew.
Right, so new sentence. 2 minutes in this cabin announcement, yeah. Right, brakes.
To help with the final preparations for takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the fully upright position. Your window shade is open or set to the clear position. Your tray table and footrest are stowed, and your seatbelt is fastened.
Qatari planes. Flaps 1 is set. Takeoff
The
copy.
queue suite door will be locked in the open position by the crew and should remain open for taxi, takeoff and landing.
Flaps time is set. Qatari takeoff on.
Contact 646, contact tower on 118.025.
To familiarize yourself with the safety aspects of this aircraft, please read the safety instructions card located in your seat pocket. It shows in detail each of the safety aspects of this aircraft. If you have any questions, the cabin crew will be happy to help. If you're traveling in the premium cabin, the Q Suite safety card is located in your suite, which highlights emergency exit procedures in case your suite door is jammed in the closed position.
So we've got some other departures ahead of us. It's interesting to see how they're going to go with this.
Now all that's left to do is sit back, relax
I'd like to see this. We didn't get any of this last night. I mean, we were at Madrid, so it was a bit of a sort of a shorter. You know, I've been put the taxi on, the traffic on full. I don't want this traffic to disappear though. It's the only problem at the minute, because they have said it's currently what's still struggling. So when you get near them, they disappear. Kind of just gotta hold back a bit.
Car 38, Mike, contact tower on 118.025.
I'm going to put comms over to pilot now. Pretty much ready to go. We'll probably hold back here. It's not very well sequenced though, is it? Look, they're not holding it at all. Message from Todd just doesn't seem very realistic, does it?
Qatar 18 kilo, contact tower on 118.025, safe flight.
Switching to tower on 118 CN8.025. Qatari 18 kilo.
Okay, so that's good. We are holding short. We'll just get to the blend line though. We'll just get to the whole line. Like that. While we wait then, we will go runway turn-offs to the on position. We'll go take-off light and landing lights on. Just wait for our call to line up. So 56 minutes, guys, is the flight time. And I think we will do another flight back if everything goes well. We won't do music tonight anyway. Just see how it goes. We'll load YouTube up anyway, but depends how good we go. We could probably put a couple on by the time we can.
Qatari 18 kilo heavy, Hamad Tower, runway 34 right, winds 300 at 15, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, we're good to go.
Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. Qatari 18 kilo heavy.
Contact departure.
Departure for Qatari 8, Mike.
They don't sound very Qatari, these pilots, do they? I mean, pop up about back with me, but, you know, we are. Okay. Everyone ready to go? Smash the lights, everybody. Let's get up to Q8. get out of here then, everybody.
Vermont Tower, Gulf Air 524 established on the ILS runway 34 right.
So, disable the parking. Okay, engines. Flex, Manflex 78. SRS auto thrust is blue.
Arabia 136, hold short of runway 34 left.
They're up.
Hold short on 34 left, Arabia 136.
B1. Away. Go D. Here we go. auto FPS currently.
Dear guests, just a quick note to let you know that the lavatories are now available, so feel free to use them if you need to. Cabin service will begin shortly, and oh, you can use your electronic devices now, eh? Just keep them on airplane mode, alright? After the meal service, we might come around selling stuff from the Qatar Airways shop if you're interested. So sit tight and enjoy the flight.
Qatar Airways shop. Lovely. Cool. Right. We climb out of Doha then, on our way up to Kuwait.
Doha radar, Qatar 37 Bravo at 0.
Qatar 37 Bravo, radar contact.
Just awaiting our next altitude from ATC. Pressure Barrow. 12,000 feet in the desert. About 13,000 close. Going up to 18,000 a minute. I'm going to turn the seatbelt signs off. Passengers a bit of freedom. Our final altitude is 28,000.
318 kilo, climb
There we
flight
go.
level 280.
280. All that climbs up.
Level 280, Qatar 18 kilo.
Head back into that view. We'll go ahead. Play some tunes.
Qatar 646, contact Kathmandu Tower on 118.1.
118.1, Qatar 646.
No, on that. Sorry.
Qatari 906, Charlie, contact Bahrain Central, low center on 122.
If anyone wants to actually have a look at my landing in St. Martin earlier, if you check out my TikTok, I've just put a clip up there. Go ahead and follow that as well.
Qatari 37 Bravo, contact Bahrain Central, low center on 122.3.
122.3 for Qatar 37 Bravo.
Qatari on 8 kilo, contact Doha center on 132.975.
Contacting Doha Center on 132.975. Qatari 18 kilo.
basically looking forward to seeing the views into Kuwait.
Morning, climbing from flight level 200 to flight level 280.
Qatari 18 Kilo, Doha Center identified. Good morning.
See, I've had a bit of a change to the channel name. I've changed it from my name, so Steve P 1992, and I've changed it to quite similar Steve we are now. There's no big okay, just to you know,
Qatari 18 Kilo.
change the name of it. And I also have, if everyone's heard of Fiverr, I think it's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Fiverr?
Qatari 18 Kilo. Morning.
I've actually had a chat with someone. I've typed in logo making, YouTube logo making, and I've paid about 50 quid to some guy who's got really good reviews, and we're going to make a new logo and banner for the channel. So obviously, as you can see at the minute, it's not very dull, it's a bit dull, and it's just a picture of me on holiday at the swimming pool with a British Airways as a banner. So he's going to make me excuse me, sorry, and he's going to make me a logo, flight sim logo, with sort of my, you know, name and a banner for 50 quid, so not bad. He's got good reviews as well, so I'm looking forward to it. Said he should have it done within 3 or 5 days. So
Qatari 18 Kilo, Bahrain Central Low Center. Expect the Cessar 3 Charlie arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
But yeah, looking forward to showing you that when I get them.
We'll plan descent in 20 minutes, or let you know if we want to descend
that
now.
Is,
Qatari 18 Kilo.
It's something that I've needed to do, really, because it's not really, a picture of me is not really anything that's going to stand out with the flight sim channel, is it? Or just a Google picture of a British Airways A320. So yeah, he's going to have a look and do something for me, and it does look like he has good reviews, so it's always a good thing. So look, yeah, I look forward to showing you them. So 3 to 5 days, we should have that by Friday. hopefully. If not,
keep your
it's
eyes peeled
it'll be
for
over the
some,
weekend.
Delightful options like the chicken sandwich and the veggie wrap if you're into that sort of
So
thing. Oh, and
should be about
after
20
we finish
minutes
with the
till
service,
descent.
we'll be coming around selling stuff from the Qatar
Uh,
Airways shop if you fancy a look. So
It's a
just sit
completely
tight,
different. Okay, we might as well change that now then. That's a completely different start to what we've got. Let's just ask the pilot. If you sometimes ask the pilot, they'll know. Hi Steve, what runway are we expecting to Doha? Sorry, Q8.
We're expecting runway 33 right for the ILS approach into Kuwait, not Doha. Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, so we've got 33 right, but they've just given
We're
us...
currently in contact with Bahrain Central Low Center on 122.3. Let me know if you need
They've just
anything
given us a
specific.
totally different star.
Bahrain, Central Low Center, Qatari 18 Kilo. No need for a transmission right now.
It doesn't make sense that.
Qatari 18 Kilo, Roger. Maintain current altitude and contact when ready.
33 right.
Maintaining current altitude. We'll contact when ready. Qatari 18 Kilo.
Let's have a look. Arrival. 33 right, so we need to change the star. ILS Zulu 3 right. So they've given us this one. Cersei 3 Charlie. So that's now in. So now it's just giving us a random waypoint out there, which we don't need to. So, not ideal, really. 142 miles till top of descent. Good. 12 minutes till descent. I just realised in my title I put Inibuilds a330 twice. Actually 17 minutes on there. Arrival yet? No. shortly have to fill in our approach phase. We're about 76 miles till top of descent. That's Saudi Arabia to our left. Could actually probably actually show you my landing, couldn't I, earlier? Actually, I don't really need to, hang on, I don't need to go on my TikTok, do I? Because it'll just I've got it on my it was an RNAV arrival because obviously runway 10 was an RNAV arrival. So let me just pause the music. Sure whether this is can't really hear it, but I'll shut up. 500. Was a bit of a bumpy one, but I did have to for some reason I was on the RNAV arrival. If you, as you can see, I was level with the runway and it kind of then took me off the RNAV. Should have filmed it a little bit earlier. As you can see, look, if you look up here, I was on the thingy. Right, let me just double check. I'm going to be ready to go here, aren't we, shortly? 51 miles. Let me just quickly stick all this info in, guys, and we'll have a look again. So 1006. Already in. Wind 350 at 13. Be a bit of a spicy approach. Temperatures 35, hot. And our barrows 405. There we go. We are done. So yeah, if you see up here, it's got me on the RNAV. We're level with the runway, and all of a sudden, it just descends me off the RNAV. And this is before I've even noticed. And we're going to be way off centre. So I've had to correct that massively to don't know why I did it. It was descending nicely, and all of a sudden it went to heading mode, then vertical speed, and I had to disconnect the autopilot to take back control. Look how far off we were, so I had to kind of put us back on the side of track. I think we just came in a bit too quick as well. We're just above our speed. Should have flared there a bit. I didn't flare until 20 feet.
Qatari 18 kilo, descent via sector 3 Charlie.
A bit of a heavy landing.
QNH 1005.
Managed to get it stopped and vacated, alright.
R3, Charlie into Kuwait. QNH 1005.
Too bad.
18 kilo.
It was a bit of a pain in the arse to why it did that. So why we now? So we are now descent. Okay, to descend then. Right, we're gonna hit it down to 3,000. Start our descent down.
We've started our approach to Kuwait City, and I've made the announcement to the passengers. Right, everyone, we've left our cruising altitude and started our approach to Kuwait City. So if you could all return to your seats, stow the tables, and buckle up, that would be great. Oh, and just a heads up, the lavatories are now off limits, so make sure you've done
Stick our
what you need to
seatbelt
do.
sign
Thanks,
back
eh?
off. We haven't been assigned a different runway, which is good. Especially after the Rio Congonhas flight. Never want to do that again. Or when they change last minute. Open descent, I think, to get this down quicker. Got a constraint at Sursu. We're meant to be 3,000 there. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna a bit of issue here. I feel like we're descending really slow here. We haven't even lost 10,000 feet yet. We descended ages ago. Hold, but we've got any traffic at the minute pending. What I'm going to do
Qatari 18 kilo, contact Kuwait approach on 123.825.
just while I get
Switching to Kuwait approach on
some altitude to get rid of.
123.825. Qatari 18 kilo. Kuwait approach. Qatari 18 kilo. Morning. We're descending to flight level 150.
Qatari 18
bit of
kilo
vertical
heavy,
speed
Kuwait
in
approach,
there as well.
identified. Good morning, expect the ILS Yankee runway 33 right approach into Kuwait.
ILS Yankee runway 33 right approach into Kuwait. Qatari 18
Doing
Kilo
a
Heavy.
full right turn. Right, 10,000. Landing lights.
Right, everyone. We've started our final approach into Kuwait City, so it is time to turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we get to the gate. Please put your tray tables away and make sure your seats are in the full upright position, eh? And buckle up, all right? Just a reminder, the lavatories are closed now, so don't even think about it. My crew, can you check that everyone is seated and has their
Speed
seatbelts
brake
fastened?
out.
Oh, and just so you know, we don't have a gate assigned yet, so we'll let you know when we do. Captain, cabin is ready.
Right, I'm gonna go direct. Oh, hang on. What's happening here? For God's sake. Hang on. Right. Here we go. Back on track. Sursu. Right. Go down the slowest route possible here. 300 feet a minute because we are still way away.
Qatar 18 Kilo, I need you below 250 knots.
Split the speed brake back out then. Let's keep the speed for 250. We're still about 33 miles away. Make it easy now. We went direct to Tabto, really.
Qatar 18 kilo, descend altitude 3000.
Descending to 3000. Qatari 18 kilo.
We're gonna be here all bloody day, aren't we? We got direct there. Something worse. Zero 006. Take 10 minutes to get to that waypoint. Warm them engines up. Let's go. Who cares what say intentions say? Ram up.
Qatar 18 heavy, speed 250 please.
28 miles still. Oh, it's not even going up to down quickly, is it?
Qatari 18 Heavy, proceed direct Gen B, descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 33 right approach.
Proceeding direct. Gen B, descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 33 right approach. Qatari 18 Heavy.
100 feet. Right, we're going to go medium rates. Land is approaching. Alright, now bump this all the way back now, back to 250. Probably not going to do another return leg, guys. Probably just going to do the one tonight. Now, just yeah, we'll just do this one. City of Kuwait, which will render in shortly. Tell you what, guys, we'll see where we get given terminal wise. If we can do a quick turnaround, we might do it actually. Let me just get ahead and set the flight up. Just going to keep the same flight number anyway. Is it? It's the passengers that's the issue, isn't it? Right. I'm not going to bother tonight. Sorry, guys. If it's Phoenix, it's fine because you just instant board, but with an A330, it's just like you've got to fucking board 200 odd passengers. It's going to take ages, so no, I can't. Not tonight. Right. We're going to pull the speed back now 200. While that happens, we're going to go flaps 1. I'm going to arm our spoilers. It's okay, but that'll stop in a minute. Here's Kuwait City down there. There it is. Look at that.
Qatari 18 Kilo, contact Kuwait Tower on 118.3.
Contacting Kuwait Tower on 118.3. Qatari 18 Kilo.
That is beautiful. Right. Armo leaf glider. Just so much good detail.
Kuwait International Airport Tower, Qatari 18 Kilo. Morning, we're established on the ILS approach for runway 33
He's saying
right.
morning because I did put the flight back to about 9 o'clock in the morning, so. Or it's actually 8 AM.
Kilo Heavy, Kuwait International
There's the
Airport
queue.
Tower. Roger, continue
That's
approach. runway 33
localizer
right.
captured. The airport's just in front of us. Loc is captured. Flaps 2. Speed back 180. Armour approach. Close look captured.
Kilo Heavy, Kuwait International Airport Tower, wind 340 at 13, runway 33 right, cleared to land.
That's the views, really nice.
Cleared to land, runway 33 right. Qatari 18 Kilo Heavy.
I'm going to drop the gear. Speed that to 160 until 4 DME. .130 is our final approach speed. Cabins checked. Gear down, 3 green. That's free. Sounds are up. Right, flaps full, speed 130. Everybody ready for this? Landing into Kuwait City. Do our recording again. We'll have another look at that when we take over. It's 1,000 feet. Okay, recording starting. We'll take control of the aircraft. My airplane. Smash the lights, everybody. Enjoy the landing into Kuwait.
500.
500 feet. Directions.
400. 300. 100 above.
Above.
200. Minimum. 100.
Again, I think I flared up just a bit too early.
Qatar 18 Kilo, contact ground on 121.7.
Switching to ground on 121.7. Qatari 18 Kilo.
Stop our chrono. APU master log. Start APU. Vacate to the left here.
Kuwait International Airport ground. Qatari 18 Kilo. Cleared of runway 33 right. Ready to taxi to the gate. Good afternoon.
Some spoilers, trap flaps.
Qatari 18 Kilo, Kuwait International Airport ground. Taxi to parking at your discretion. Good afternoon.
Taxi. Okay.
Parking at our discretion.
So we'll
Qatari
take
18 Kilo.
what we said that they could in real life. Which is stop the recording. Close that.
Right, everyone, we've just landed in Kuwait City. Did you know that Kuwait is home to the world's tallest building, the Burj Mubarak Al Kuwait?
Right,
And
so we're
it's
gonna
also
go
famous for its rich history and culture, eh? Thanks for flying with us,
Terminal
and
1.
just a reminder to stay seated until
Gate.
you reach the final parking position. Captain Steve
Go
Pierce,
gate
the first
3.
officer, and the entire crew would like to say goodbye to you now. The local time here is 11:02 a.m. If you have any connections, listen up. Flight QR 123 to Doha departs at 11:30 a.m. from Gate 5, and flight QR
It's free where so it doesn't match the navigramp
leaves at
charts because there's no
11:45 a.m.
turn
from
off
Gate
the
7. So
navigramp.
keep that in mind, eh?
Which seems a bit weird. This is Q8. Very, very nice. So taxing to our gate is pretty simple. Straight up to here. Turn left on Echo 9. All the way up to Whiskey 17 into the western apron there. We can just take the first. Yeah, we'll just take the first one. Pretty good landing though, I thought. We'll have another look at the replay. Yeah, we'll take the left here to Echo straight into the ramp. Brake is on. APU bleed. So we've got signs off. Engine 2, engine 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Kuwait. Turn off our fuel pumps. Bit of skew there. That's fine. Yes, guys, welcome down to Kuwait. It's very enjoyable, although not about the detour that I had to do the descending, but that was enjoyable. Just get around here. I don't think set intentions is actually working with this airport. It's 5 active, but no aircrafts parked. So, not sure what's going on with that one. Right, so what we're going to do is we'll have a look at our replay. Flight recorder. Take control, but obviously it will do like it did last night and crash. Sorry. There we go. Crash. There we go. Just walks back in the air. So we can actually do any of our views, which is nice. Keep it here. Have a look how bad we flared it. Coming over there looks okay. Didn't look too bad. Say that was too bad. Just floated. A bit of a heavy landing. I don't think it was too bad. getting there. Every landing is improving, I think. It's the I don't know why we changed to KLM. Yeah, I really enjoyed that stream, guys. Thank you very much for joining again. I would have done a return flight, but again, like I said, it's like just like you know what I mean, it's just like where you it's 200 odd passengers to board. Like, it's not worth it to board that and then back on it again. So we'll do it if it was an A320, etc, we could do it, but not with an A350. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Ignore the mess on the bed. I didn't have the webcam on tonight, but we'll just go for the chatting stream. But hit a like on the stream if you enjoyed it. Obviously subscribe if you are new. We will be back live on Wednesday. I could do tomorrow, but did we do tomorrow as well? Tell you what, we'll do tomorrow. I feel like doing it tomorrow. We're going to be back in this. We're going to go in the Delta colours. We're going to do that flight. We're going to do the Detroit. Was it Detroit or the Minneapolis? Minneapolis to Denver. We're going to do that tomorrow. So exciting on that. So yeah, hopefully see you there tomorrow. And then Wednesday we will have a day off, and then we'll be back on Thursday, where I think we'll jump into some of the A320 stuff again. Got some exciting little airports I want to try out. I've got Tromso that I've bought. We've got Oslo. We've got Bergens. We've got to do some Norwegian ops. And there's some other airports as well that could possibly do. So I think we'll do one more A330 flight tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, and then I've enjoyed flying the A330, I can't lie, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for now, guys, I'm going to go and chillax for a bit. Thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's